Hello folks, this is Yamil Sued for Gunstark Reviews. We're here in Enloe Custom Guns in Phoenix, Arizona with Master Gunsmith Marty. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
This time it's not going to be rocket surgery, man. I just want you to, you've done this for me a couple of times, but I have never done this myself. I want to learn how to swap grip frames on the P365. This happens to be the P365 Fuse. And never done it before. Pistol is safe. I want you to walk me through the process.
Okay.
Okay. So one cool thing, I have a Wilson Combat grip frame for the TAC Ops, which is the replacement for this pistol.
The pistol frame, yeah.
The pistol frame. And cool thing about Wilson is that they always include a mag catch separate. So because they know that at some point you might use the factory, which is a factory mag catch, or you're going to replace it. So if you're going to replace it, why have it installed?
Right.
So I think it's a good idea, and I'm going to use this one. I don't know anybody right now that has mag catches for the P365 model.
Okay.
I know Springer Precision told me that they will have one next year.
You're saying like an aftermarket.
Aftermarket,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So that I know of, nobody does, but I reserve the right to be wrong.
Sure.
So I'm going to install this first.
Okay.
And I know how to do this, or at least I do think I know how to do this. Okay, Marty has a pencil there to tap my knuckles in case I misbehave.
Well, let's talk about this first, right? So first you have to determine which side of the pistol you're going to insert this in on.
Okay,
right?
yeah, this is for left-handed shooters. This is for right-handed shooters.
So basically you want to make sure that if you notice where he's inserting, right? This is the side that you want to have the button sticking out, and you can see the spring. You can see where there's kind of this missing portion here, right? And so that's important. If you get that in wrong, you're gonna have to get it out again, right? So he's gonna install the spring, right? And then he's gonna slide it in on the direction, hopefully, that he thinks it's supposed to go, which is correct if he's right-handed. And you notice you're actually doing one thing that's smart there. You're kind of holding it underneath, right? You got your hand inside the frame, and you're gonna line it just all the way through. So. And it actually has a little flat spot that it sticks on the inside. So you're gonna come in on that back side there and just push that piece of plastic in there and snap it in. Now, if you get it in there wrong, there's a hole on the back side back here, and you need something smaller than a 16th punch, because a 16th punch isn't gonna work in there, right? So you need something that's about 50 thousandths. You could use, like, say, the head of a very small Allen wrench, right? And you would press that in, and you'd have to, it basically is snapped in place, so you'd have to press it out again. Okay, so now you got your mag release in place. You're gonna go over to the pistol, right? You're gonna take down the pistol, right? So take the slide off. Now you get the 16th punch. So just with your hand, just push the back pin all the way through. I would push it up against the table.
Does it have to be?
It's not super. It's not super tight, right? It's not like it requires a tremendous amount of force. Then what's going to happen is this: you are going to pull at the back, and you're going to rotate this whole thing up and out of the way, just like that. So I would encourage you not to fiddle with any of the stuff in here, because some stuff can kind of come loose, right? But for the most part, that's how it's going to be. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pay particular attention to this spot around the takedown lever, and you're going to get it right in that hole, and you're going to rotate it back in. So get that lined up right there. Yep, there you go. Push it all the way down. Put the pin back in place. Right?
The pin I see has 2 notches in it. Does it click in?
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go too far. Like I say, it's not in there super tight, right? It's kind of surprising, but the fact is it doesn't need to be super tight. Then you install your slide. Rotate lever in place. There you go. I didn't even have to whack your hands.
So did I do a good job?
Yeah, you did just fine. Works. I mean, locks up the mag. I mean, there's not really much change that happened to it other than just the grip frame got changed. I mean,
and I've never changed a grip frame on the 365. You've done the two I've done here. You've done them here. I've seen them, but I never had the opportunity to do it. I do know of somebody who fiddled with the back pin, and the back pin, something happened that it kept falling off.
Well, there is a spring back there, and if that spring gets moved, like I say, you don't want to fiddle with stuff in there because, yeah, stuff can get out of whack in there, right? So I've worked on these plenty where it's like, okay, when people start going and messing with some of the stuff, you know, yes, it's designed to easily come out, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's all that easy to get back together. And if the spring that holds that pin in place comes out of place, if that gets knocked out, because it's a tiny little pin, right? Yeah, it's not going to work, right? And then you'll be trying to figure out where to source one. But you know, as far as the build goes, or at least putting this together, looks great.
And one thing I like about it, nothing personally against this grip, the one that comes from the factory with the laser etching on the magwell. It is flat on both sides. I prefer the more arched,
rounded portion.
Portion.
I mean, the magwell's nice. I like that. For me, it's a little sharp, but I mean, that's, you know. But
that's something
carry on for a little bit. It won't bother you so much. But yeah, it's a nice addition.
Or a little 320 sandpaper. Nothing 320 sandpaper can't fix. And the cool thing is, I added a Springer Precision Plus
base plate,
base pad on it. So comes with a spring and the base plate. You add, I think it goes +3. I think goes up to 20 rounds, and it fits perfectly well on the pistol. So we'll be taking this to the range and shooting it. Thanks for the instruction, Marty. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And guys, like always, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And please remain healthy, stay safe, and definitely have fun at the range.
Thank you for watching Gunstock Reviews. Please visit our website at www.gunstockreviews.com for more exclusive content. Please visit our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/gunstockreviews. Your contributions would be greatly appreciated and help us grow our selections and frequency of videos.